You get one Nigerian music that will say many things they happen, so on and so forth. So my people, many things they happen. A lot of things they happen. You see these people when you see from my screen, so with all due respect, these two, man and woman, is now a man while the woman is a mother. But the man, the male you can see there is a son to this woman. So what will be their story? I will play the video, may you see. But before then, let me just tell you something. You see this woman, he traveled to the UK in the 60s after Nigeria, few years or 2-3 years after Nigeria gained independence, or before, I don't know. But in the 60s, you will hear the story, you will hear the full story to understand. Then, when he reached UK, he come marry. He married, I think, few years after he reached UK. He come marry for UK there. Then after that, he come travel. I think he go Nigeria. Then from Nigeria, news come reach and say, in 4 children don't die for fire incident for house burn. The children die. They not die because the fire burned them. They die because they say they inhale the smoke from the fire. That and the narrative. So that's why the children, the 4 of them, die the same time, the same day, the same month, the same year, from the same parents. Then now they can surpass that moment, that tragedies. I mean, the woman and the husband, they can't fit past that moment and that tragedy at that time. Then now, years after, and the woman say you want to write book about her life, which she don't see, her life experience, which is normal. Then in the process, I think in the conclusion of the book, before publication, you can't tell the Pikin, say, I for like put your brothers, this Pikin when did so. I for like put this Pikin when did so. He said, I for like put your brother birth and death certificate for inside this book when I write, so to make it more authentic, which is very correct. So in the process, now the Pikin say, okay, me go find out the death certificate and the birth certificate to give him mom to complete her book. Only to go find out, say, these people, as the Pikin, as he won't go take the death certificate, he can't find out, say, these people, they are not dead. Or they were not dead, rather, that they were still alive. And the 2 of them, 2 out of the 4, got married not quite long ago in the 90s. And one of the 2, when he married, don't marry 2 times. So that's what the statement says. You see, that's one good thing about develop what you get information, you get everything. That's why I'm crying that we should get developed, we should get organized, we should let people who know wetin be life, make them the rulers, not be who not get idea of what they are pretending to be. Some claim to be politicians, they are pretending to be politicians, but they don't even have an idea what politics is. So now, so this Marty find out the fact that the siblings were not dead, that they were still alive. So to cut long story short, is a touching story. To cut long story short, which I'm going to leave you now to watch the video, the interview and the conversation, you know. They come find and say the people see the 2 of them still there alive. They just got married not quite ago. But ordinary man will tell you, say, a ghost or a spirit is a big lie. Now impersonation. Somebody carry dead person paper till they live life as if name be the person. I not go talk much. You will hear the video, you will watch the video, you will see the video, you will know whether the story is touching or not.
So, Madam, can you please confirm how long have you lived in the UK after you've confirmed your full name?
Altogether, you mean?
Yeah, confirm your name and how long you've lived in the UK.
Okay. I've lived in this.
No, your name first, mommy. Your name first.
I am Mrs. Taiwo Tunde Ebimomi.
And how long have you lived in the UK?
I came to UK in 1962, March 29, 1962. And I lived up to 1977 before I relocated back to Nigeria.
When did you get married to your husband?
I got married to my husband in 1963.
Was that in the UK?
In UK here, 1963, at Arrow Road Registry.
Okay. So what happened in 1973?
In 1973, I received a telegram then that my dad died. And being the first child, I had to go to Nigeria to bury him. My husband supported my going, and I left for Nigeria. 6 days after I reached Nigeria, there was a call that the house was on fire and all the 4 children died.
So you left your 4 children with your husband whilst you
Yes.
went to Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay. Can you please confirm the ages of your children that you left with your husband?
My first daughter was born 1963, 18th of May 1963. My first son was born in Sheffield, 15th March 1964. My third born was born in September 16, 1965. And my last child, a girl, was born 1963, 22nd of July 1969.
Okay. So the 4 children that were deceased, how did they die in London?
Well, I wouldn't know specifically how they died, but my late husband, told me that when he got home, when he was coming, he saw the fire people, and getting to the house, he saw them that the firemen were carrying the children, dead children, out from the flat. There was fire there.
They didn't burn, but they died from the fumes.
They didn't die. They were not burnt, but they
fumes.
inhaled
Yeah.
the carbon monoxide.
Okay. So what happened after you came back from Nigeria?
Yeah. Well, after I came back from Nigeria, we the council put us in another place at Wandsworth, Borough of Wandsworth. And there we were living. And later on, I got conceived, and I bought the first child, a male,
She had me.
in 1975, and the second one born 1976. I happened to rename them.
Mom, hold on. So 1975, she had me. She's saying the first child, but technically the 5th child.
The fifth child.
Yeah. And then
the
my younger brother,
the sixth one.
The 6th one. So she's just
I
saying
renamed them the name that the first 2 boys bore, because I wouldn't
Your culture.
I wouldn't have loved to be called another name. The Mama Ayo, they call me Mama Ayo, Mama Ayo, Mama Ayo, Mama Ayo, Mama Feyi, Mama Feyi. That's
Okay. So when did you found your children that were deceased? What happened? You said you were writing a book. What happened? You were writing a book about your life in the
Yes.
UK and everything. What happened?
I was writing a book about my life, and on the line, I felt that I should back whatever I mentioned about the tragedy with certificates of birth and death of the children. I wanted to include the certificates to put it in the book. And that was the time I found out, because I asked my son, Chandon, to do it for me. I was going on holiday to Coventry at that time. And it was when I was about to come back that Chandon sent a message that I should come directly to his place. I shouldn't come to my place, that he had something to show me.
So Chandon, over to you. So what did you find out?
Okay, so when I went online to try to get the birth certificate and the death certificate to order them so she could include them in the book, I realized that the siblings, two of my siblings, had gotten married much later in life.
So for the audience to understand, these are the two siblings that died in fire in 1973.
That's
Yes,
correct. Yes,
that's correct.
Yeah. So when I saw that, that's when I messaged my mother, like, when you're coming back from Coventry, come to my house, because I didn't want to tell her over the phone. How do you tell someone over the phone that your deceased kids got married 25, 30, however long, much later? And, you know, like from 1973, I'm finding out that one got married in 92, got married in 95. So I said to my mom, come to me so I could explain it to her, because I didn't want to break that news to her on the phone. That's how I found out as well.
What did you find out?
Well, I find out that my deceased brother, what's his name?
Yomi.
Yomi.
Abayomi.
Abayomi, the one that was born in Sheffield.
The one that was born in
Sheffield.
Abayomi.
Yeah. I found out that he had gotten married twice.
A dead man, somebody that is dead.
Yeah, deceased person.
Has married.
Had gotten married.
Okay.
He died in 1973. And then I realized that I saw that he had gotten married in 1992. And then later on, he got married again in 1995.
Okay. So you found out that your deceased brother who died in 1973 in fire,
yeah,
it has remarried. So
right.
For the audience, what is your deceased brother's full name?
His name was Abayomi Olatunji Ebimomi.
Abayomi Olatunji Ebimomi,
yeah,
who was born on the 16th of March 1964.
Yes.
And he's died in fire and is now remarried.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's hard to follow. It's hard to follow. He had passed away. He's passed away in 73, but 1992 he just came back to get married.
Okay. So this Abayomi that got married in 1992.
Yeah.
Tell us who he got married to, please.
He got married to someone called Folake Helen Olorunsuyi.
So Abayomi got married to Folake Helen Olorunsuyi.
Yeah.
And Folake at the time of the marriage was 29 years old.
She was 29 and he was 28.
Okay, the person who claimed to be Abayomi Olatunji Ebimomi claimed to be a security guard in London.
Yeah.
And where did this marriage, where did it take place?
This one took place in Newham Registry.
In Newham Registry.
Yeah.
And what date are we talking about?
19th of March, 1992.
19th of March, 1992, Abayomi Olatunji Ebimomi got married to Folake Helen Olorunsuyi.
Correct.
Good. And you have more information about Abayomi getting married again?
Oh, yeah. So at that time, he also lived in...
Where did he live?
He lived in 25C Selwyn Road, Plaistow.
25C Selwyn Road in Plaistow.
E13 in London, yeah, East London, yeah.
That in East London, okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And Abayomi later divorced Helen and got married again to someone else. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct. He got married again on the 14th of August, 1995.
Okay. On the 14th of August,
apologies. No, he got married again on the 20th of September, 1995.
Yeah, I've got it on the 20th of September 1995. Abayomi got married to who this time?
Now he got married to someone called Oluwaseyi Folusho Omo Sule.
Okay. Okay. This is Abayomi who died in fire in 1973.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you find out again about your deceased sister?
Okay, so moving on from that guy that got married twice, Abayomi,
Yeah.
I also found out that my deceased sister got married to in 1995, 14th of August 1995. She got married as well, even though she had passed away in 1973. In 1995, she got married.
What is your deceased sister's name?
Her name was Feyisayo Ebimomi.
Feyisayo Ebimomi. Any middle name?
Funmilola.
Okay. Feyisayo Funmilola
Yes.
Ebimomi, who was
Yes.
born on the 18th of May 1963.
Yeah.
Okay. And when Feyisayo got married, this is somebody who died in fire
Yeah.
in 1973. Now reappeared again, got married, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell us who Feyisayo got married to and what was the date and venue, please?
Yeah, she got married to someone called Sunday Ajibola Babalola. On the at Waltham Forest Registry, Waltham Forest, and on the 14th of August 1995.
So Feyisayo got married to Sunday Ajibola Babalola.
Yes, that's right.
And what was the date of the marriage?
14th of August 1995.
14th of August 1995.
Yeah.
And how old was Feyisayo when she got married?
On here it says 32 years.
32 years. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And where did it take place?
Waltham Forest.
Waltham Forest. Okay. And okay. So how do you know that these two people that got married with your deceased siblings' identity, how do you know that they are actually related to you?
Yeah, that's a good question. The father's name and surname is also my father. So Feyisayo that got married in 1995, when they asked her for her father's name, is my father's name, Asha Ebimomi. And also the other marriage that I talked about, the same name, Asha Ebimomi, and they put my father's occupation at the time as solicitor or lawyer.
So when Feyisayo got married,
Yeah,
she put your father's name
yeah,
as her father. So this
that's
is not
right.
like it's not coincident. She put
Definitely
your father's name as her father.
right.
Okay. Mama, do you by any chance have any child who is a twins and didn't die from this fire?
No, I am twin, but I never have
Give birth.
chance to have twins, to deliver twins.
Okay. Okay.
Singly, I've been giving birth. No twins. No
Okay.
twins.
Okay. So just for the audience to understand what we're talking about, your siblings, 4 of them died in fire inferno in 1973 whilst your mother was in Nigeria.
Correct.
And your mother later have you and your brother.
Yes.
Yes. And 2 of your deceased siblings, somebody got married and put your father's name as their own father's name.
Right.
So this is not a coincidence. And your late father, who was a solicitor in London, they put his profession as their profession as well.
That's correct.
Okay, so I am sure there are people within our community and the wider community who knows somebody who's parading themselves as Feyisayo Ebimomi, who was born on the 18th of the 5th, 1963. This person is still around. What was the last address that you traced?
The last address that I traced, my brother had it, but I think he found that person.
Which area?
Which would be hold on, it wouldn't be Feyisayo, it will be Folusho Omosule or Folake Helen Orunshuyi. One of those two. It will be the women, you know, like the man that impersonated my brother. So the women that he got married to, one of them Folake Helen Orunshuyi, because he got married twice, and then Oluwaseyi Folusho Omosule. I think one of them was living in Custom House for a while in East London.
Okay. I'm sure there are people within our community, because this mama is now, she's now 86 years old.
Yes.
You're trying to have a closure for the trauma that you experienced, losing 4 children one day. You left to Nigeria and you got a telegram that your children are deceased. You did not have time to say goodbye to them. You're trying to heal and move on. And now somebody is now reopening the old wound.
Yes.
Okay. I am sure there are people that knows these people who are parading themselves as Feyisayo Ebimomi, who was born on the 18th of May, 1963, and Abayomi Ebimomi, who was born on the 16th of March, 1964. Contact, if you are watching us now, you're from the press. This is a story of interest, because these people, they are still out there parading themselves with the deceased children's identity. Mama, I want to ask you a question. Since this incident happened, what impact has this had on you?
It's say that again, please.
What is the impact of when Chandon told you that this is what he discovered? What impact?
It has been too bad. You know, I've been very, very unhappy. I'm very, very unhappy. There is not a day, I'm telling you, that I don't cry. There is not a day. I said, you know, my doctor, only I didn't want to be put on tablets. About 2 years ago, when this thing was made known, I had to run to my doctor. And in fact, I cried. I said, I pleaded that there was nothing that the doctor can do. I said, I need justice. And in fact, I had to tell my doctor that I will go on holiday to go and meet my people in Nigeria. The children could not handle what I was going through. Even they really suggested it, that I should come and go to Nigeria. You know, and it's a fact. There is not a day, even when I'm sleeping in the night, when I remember, I cry my eyes out. Last night, so I did.
Okay.
Sunday, I don't know.
Frank.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, to interject. So if anyone's watching, just think about the pain that she's gone through, losing 4 kids in one day. Usually when I tell people this story, like I have a friend that lost a daughter. He lost his daughter, and I had to tell him that, you know what, you get over it, because my mom lost 4 in one day, and he's like, I want to meet your mom. So not only did my mom lose her 4 kids, many years later, there's been people that have done fraudulent activities with those kids' name to obtain British citizenship, whatever it is, and carry on living their life. Whereas my mom, she's just been in pain, you know. It didn't just end there. It's that the story got brought alive again.
And can I add, you know,
Yeah, go ahead.
incident really affected my late husband. It really affected him. I will even say that that made him quicken his death. It quickened his death, because his people try to talk to him. When you are talking to him, just as if you're talking to a tree, just move away. That was in Nigeria. No amount. That incident quickened him emotionally, mentally, and physically.
Okay. So every one of us at some stage in our life, we are going to grow old and we are going to be vulnerable. I just want you to put yourself in mama's shoe. How would you feel if this was your mom, your grandmom, your auntie, or your sister? We're trying to have a closure for this family. You can support what we're trying to do by contacting the police because these people, they are still out there. If you know anyone who's paraded themselves as Abayomi, Ebimomi, who was born on the 16th of March 1964, and Feyisayo, Ebimomi, born on the 18th of May 1963, contact the police. If you're someone from the press, you can contact Mama if you have any information that will help this family. This is very sad and heartbroken. Go ahead.
Also, you gotta remember there's a man's name here, Sunday Ajibola Babalola, who's
Yeah.
definitely a culprit impersonating
Yeah.
that got married to my deceased sister. It's very confusing. This story is very confusing, but there's a Sunday Ajibola Babalola that got married to Feyisayo Ebimomi. So that Sunday Ajibola Babalola, if you know that person that used to live in Walthamstow, that's also someone that we're interested in getting to talk to.
Sunday puts his profession down as a taxi driver when he got married to Feyisayo. If you know Sunday Ajibola Babalola, who was a taxi driver in London, or who could still be a taxi driver, please contact the police and contact. I'm going to leave Chandon's contact number in the description section, and I will put the family's number. I'll put the family's the Feyisayo and the Abayomi's full name and date of birth in the description section. So if you know anyone, you work with them, you met them somewhere, and they introduce themselves as Feyisayo, even if they've changed their identity, they've changed their last name. Feyisayo, what's the middle name?
Funmilola, right, mommy? Funmilola, Feyisayo, Funmilola.
Feyisayo, Funmilola. Anyone that you met that introduce themselves, it could be somebody that have questions to answer. Share this video with anyone that you know will benefit. Don't forget to give it a like. We all have a role to play to bring these people to justice.
When we talk about security, it's not all about bygones or bullets. You understand? This documentation is still security. You see, now, say not be police find this guy, go anywhere now, go arrest them, say that they impersonate, though they have not been arrested. But not be police bring them out. Now, documentation and bring them out. That is security. You know, so my opinion directly to this issue is that those people, when they carry another man's name, when you don't die, go till they live their life, they not do well. But somebody will say, yes, not be today start now. Why they talk like this? You talk like so. Bro, now hustle, people they hustle. I know, see, people have been living on people's pain. How? Doctors live on your pain. The coffee maker live on your debt. So the people, when they sell weapon, ammunition, guns, and bullets, they live in other people's debt. When there is war, people still make money from war. So people live on people's problem. We know that, but not in this case. Not in this case. If that's my opinion, if now your brother die, you can't carry a passport, you go chop and you roast and chop. But if your brother die for UK there, you cook and chop, say me government no, you can't impersonate him. No problem. Cook and chop, let nobody know say you don't die. No problem. Now your brother, now your pikin is a different thing. Now you know what you won't do. But not be another man pikin when he don't die. You just carry. You know, if you hear this too, you see that the names they got married to and the name they bear, all na Yoruba names. You see, say na man they do man, na black they do black, na tribe they do tribe. You know? Because later we will see Oibo do us, Oibo not good. I tell you, wetin black man they do black man. Wetin black man they do black man. It pass wetin Oibo they do black man. And wetin black man they do black man for black man land. It pass wetin Oibo man they do black man for Oibo man land. You know? So that is the ugly story of this situation. And that's my opinion that they not do well. And the purpose of redoing this video and uploading it on my platform, I want to have it forever at my disposal. You know, so that I can be sharing it anytime, any day. Because sharing this video is not an option. It is a mission for everybody to share this video. It's not to make anybody popular or get monetized or get more money on any social media platform. Rather, to spread the awareness around and the information to catch these people, not only to catch these people, also to avoid things like this. So that is why I said sharing this video is a mission, it's not an option. So share this video. And I guarantee you, you're not going to pass 6 months before they locate this person, except it just totally hide. Because not in Nigeria, this thing happen, and UK. Now, there be the greatest mistake when this person, when the impersonate dead person make. If in Nigeria, if you go away with them for life, but not in the UK. Thank you very much for watching this video. Don't forget, this is ID's Public Awareness Ministries, and this is Brother ID TV. I am your brother, Brother ID, the preacher with testimony, the man who believes in community development through general knowledge, public issues, and evangelical presentation. Thank you very much, and God bless you. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.